Hello, it's Lars. Today we are going to do a workout for the legs. For this, we will use a resistance band. Okay, great. Now our aim is to strengthen our leg. It means the front side, the back side, outside, and of course also inside. For this one, I prefer a long resistance band. Here it's more than 2 meters, around 2.20 meters, because I have more variations for exercises. First, please close your legs, but not completely. Then we take the resistance band around the leg, 1, 2 or 3 times like you want, and then we can open our leg to a shoulder wide position. Now make a squat and try to keep the lowest position. Great. First, we start to walk by side. If we go to the right side, we start with a right leg, right and left, right and left. If we want to go to the left way or left direction, we start with the left leg. Okay? Left, right, left, right. And let's continue, or let's do it together. That's good. Now to the right side, it means we start with the right leg. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Right, left, right, left. Okay, 1 time more. And the same back to the other side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, relax short. Maybe you have felt that the resistance band tried to pull the knees inside. So it's much more important to focus on the tension, or on the, let me say, to push the knees outside. Okay? For this one, we have the next exercise. Increase the tension. For example, here you start to pull a little bit more with your hands. And now lead your knees inside and outside. Inside, slowly, and out. Slowly, fast. Slowly, fast. Slowly, fast. 5 times more. Up. 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 And 1 time more. And hop. Okay, good. Relax a little bit. Now we have the same position. We go deep again in the squat position. We increase the tension, and now take a look about my feet. We rotate outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, in. Oh, I mean out, 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 out. 5 times more. 2, 1, and stop. Okay, relax. Now, in the deep squat position, we can do also some steps. The squat walk. Yeah? In our first exercise, we have done this by side. Now we can walk forward also. I will show you from this side. Also here again. Stay shouldered, deep. Our knees are above the feet. This is important. Don't stay like this or don't stay like this. Okay, strengthen your back. Increase the tension like you want. And then we can start to walk forward, some steps. And some steps backward, like you want. And think about all the other exercises. For example, tension outside. Okay? Like this. If we do it right, we should feel a lot of burning muscles. And 1 time again. 1 time again. And also here you can see, I don't make like this. Slowly and completely consciousness. That's good. Okay, and the last time back. Okay, and relax. So, for our next exercise, first relax a little bit, shake your legs. Again, our legs will be together but not completely closed. Then, with our resistance band, we start to fix our legs more deeper than before. Okay, so, okay, and we stand in a shoulder wide position again. Okay, we straighten our body completely. Now we can see that our leg, our knee is completely straight. So it's much more safety for the joint. If you have, for example, some health problems, it makes more sense to have a training with a straight leg. In this bended position, the joint is instable and so you can injure your knee much more. Yeah? Okay, with straight legs we start to work. Also here it's really easy. We lift up our feet only a little bit and keep the distance between. Please don't make this one. Yeah? Keep the distance and you will feel a lot of impact. Okay, 5 times more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. So, we will go in the shoulder wide position again. Also here, straight your legs and we go a little bit forward. A little bit forward. So, feels a little bit strange, but it's good. And backward. And backward. And every time, try to keep the distance between your legs. Don't come closer. Don't relax. Straight your legs and back. Okay, I think for the first time it's enough. Important is also here, every time choose your own intensity. If the intensity is too high, you have to relax the resistance band, okay? So, for our next exercise, we need a fixing point behind us. I have prepared a little bit. At home, or here, in this case, I have used the pillar. This pillar is a little bit, it's big. That's why I have done a loop around. And in this loop, I have my, resistance band. You can do exactly the same, but it will be also enough if you have a heavy table around the leg. You can make a note, and it's also fine. You can use the leg of the bed, you can use the pipe of the heater, you can use the door, for example. You should have a lot of different fixing points in your flat. The height should be something like this, okay? Otherwise, if it will be much higher, it's not so really important, okay? So, now I have a great long resistance band. Mostly I start from the back side. From the back side I lay it one time around and now only you need to turn 1 time, 2 times. This should be fine. If you want to be sure, take 1 time more. And now you don't need to grab. If I work, it will work by themselves or it will fix them by themselves. Yeah? Good, great. The fixing point is behind us. Every time I keep the tension in my lower belly, okay? And I want to strengthen my front side. For this one it's really easy. Normally only I need to lift up my leg and now the muscles starts to work. Of course I can make the standard exercises like this. Forward, I can work slowly. Slowly, I can work a little bit faster. Everything we can do. Also here, if it is too intensive, go a little bit backward. If it is too easy, go a little bit forward. That's all, okay? Now, we want to use the next direction. So it means also here, we work by sides, but our front side is working, okay? So focus again to keep the balance. Try to keep your foot next to the foot from the standing leg. Yeah? Don't go backward like this. Exactly next or parallel to the other foot. Yeah? And relax a little bit. You will see, you will feel, although the muscles from the standing leg starts to burn, because here we need to keep the balance. Yeah? Relax a little bit. We turn us now with our left side to the fixing point. And also here, we lift up the foot. And now we have a great tension inside. Okay? We can start to lift up and to go down. Please take care that the resistance band is not so strong that you work like this. Keep the tension in your inside. Okay. Keep the balance. Keep the balance. That's good. And relax. Okay. Now we start to circle. Yeah? Also here. Left leg forward, lift it up, and start to circle. 3, 2. If it starts to be intensive, go closer to the pillar. So it's much easier, but the muscles also work. And I have time for more repetitions. Okay, and relax. Good. Now we want to train outside. So, our fixing point is right-handed. Also here, exactly the same. Lift up the foot again and start to lift, up and down, up and down. Try to avoid this turning move. Yeah. Fix your eyes on a point and keep this point. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Relax a little bit. And we start to circle. Okay? And we start to circle. That's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. For our next exercise, it's let me say it's more a mobilization exercise, but in reason of the resistance band, it starts to be also a strength exercise. Mobility, it means we want to use the full range of our joints. So in this case, lift up your knee, go outside, turn and go back. Forward, outside, turn and back. 4, out, turn and back. Front, out, turn and back. And one time, oops, one time more. Front, out, turn and back. Okay, perfect. So, last exercise is for our back side. Now the fixing point is in our front side. And here, of course, I can work backward. Really easy, really simple. Keep your legs straight. If it is too easy, go a little bit more backward. duration is a little bit higher or much more. Okay. In reason of our glute, it's a really simple exercise. So if you have a long distance, you can use a long distance. Otherwise, you must repeat, repeat, repeat. So I think you recognize we have done only one side. Now we have to change to the other side. And take a look to my foot. I need only to turn, and it's open. It's really easy and really simple. I will show you also from the other side. Zack. I start to turn 1, 2, 3 or 4 times like you want, and I don't need to grab again. So now we start with the first exercise. Find the right distance for you. I think this one will be nice. Lift your foot and start to work forward. It's also a classical, basic exercise, but effective. Important is take care about your lower belly. Bring tension inside. Otherwise you will fall in a hollow cross, and this is not really healthy for you. Keep your belly. Tilt your pelvis forward, like we have learned in the Patsy ball session or in the stability ball session. Otherwise, take a look there. Okay, good, great. Relax a little bit. And now the same muscle, the same group, but we work by sides. Okay? It means also here, tension. Lift up your leg by side and up and down. Okay. You can see on this side I have much more problems to keep the balance. But I try it. Also here you can see I try to focus a point on the ground so I can keep the balance much better. Also now I can feel the leg starts to be hard because it needs to keep the balance. All these effects I want, and I relax. Okay, good, perfect. So, next exercise. I will go to this side. We want to train out the outside muscles, okay? Also here, my fixing point is left-sided. My right leg will work now, and I go up and down. And you can see the resistance band is too strong, so I go a little bit closer. I can keep the position much easier, but I feel the rotation effect. The resistance band tries to rotate my body, but in this distance I can keep the balance. Then I have found the right distance. Okay, and I relax a little bit. Now the same with a circle. Find a good position. So I think I will choose this distance, and I start to circle. Okay, great. Up. Like I said, here on this side I have much more problems. But it shows me only I need it. That's all. And one time again. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I relax a little bit. Now we want to train inside. So I will go here. Okay. As you can see, my fixing point is on the right hand or right-sided, and I work with my right leg. Okay? So, also here, lift up and start to work. It seems much easier for me. It's great. It's good. So it means also here I have found my right distance, but I can feel the tension, the pulling effect of my resistance band. That's good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, relax. Last exercise on this side. We start to circle. Find the right position. I will go a little bit closer because the circle is much more difficult. And I start. Okay. And 5 times more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Last side. Now you see I need more distance because I have a strong muscle. Okay. And we choose again the standard, the basic exercise. It's like this. Keep your balance and start to work. Don't go too much backward, otherwise you will do like this. You will go into hollow cross. Yeah? Normally you need to slide with your foot above the ground. Then it's the best effect for our glute. Oh, sorry. Focus and start to work again. That's good. Okay, I can feel my left side starts to be weak, and you can see how unclean this the exercises starts to be. And this is a time for me to say, okay, I stop here, otherwise maybe I can injure myself. Okay? So, but we need to do the last exercise, the mobility exercise. Now you can remember, forward, sideward, turn, and backward. Front, side, turn, and back. Front, side, turn, and back. Front, side, turn, and back. And one time more. Front, side, turn, and back. Okay, and relax a little bit. So, to open again, only I need to turn me around myself. And, opala, one time more. And it is open. Great. So, thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed these exercises like me. I hope you have the same feeling in the glute and also in the legs. And if you are happy now, so what I can say more, please like, subscribe and comment. Thanks a lot and see you next time again. Bye bye.